we have managed to cut the corporate tax rate by 6% in the last 2 years. So that means that there's a huge boost for competitiveness of Finnish companies, whereas you're an industrial company or a small one. In the governmental negotiations for the next budget, we agreed that there will be totaling up 1 billion euros in the next 10 years of new money to asymmetric funds in the market, which will then further invest in market funds, which will then further invest in startups and growth companies.
I think first of all is this kind of reducing the corporate tax from 24.5% to 20%. It has been an important decision, but mainly to those companies who already exist, that they see Finland as more attractive target for their business development, for their investments when they compare Finland to other countries. I guess that has fairly little to do with how startups are starting their business or so. Well, then if you have also public funding available in a country, that makes a country more attractive. But I think the politicians, the big decision they have made during the years is the university, technology university education, and that has created the potential for the startups. And
in terms of legislation, I think firstly, building really good innovation box taxation structure would attract the bigger companies, but also smaller companies. That's one very concrete thing. Second thing is that I think government's continuous involvement in the seed stage and let's say Series A phase venture capital via whether that's Finnvera or upcoming other structures or Finnish industry investments, teollisuussijoitus, is really important because we still have the gap. But eventually, all those things that we can do to attract the talent, like making work conditions for foreign talented employees or top-notch university professors better, would be those small items that would bring people and right kind of a brain power to this country, and then also attract the foreign capital, which we definitely need.
And something that has been done in Finland by the US is founding this new innovation center, especially to Helsinki, as a bridge, as a sort of gateway, not only to Finland but also further to Russia. And that will benefit not only Finland, but it will benefit the Russian entrepreneurs and Russian society, but also the US companies that want to invest to Finland and Russia.
I mean, a vision for Finland, if China is the manufacturing capacity of the world, could Finland and Northern Europe be the place where all the cool new things are come up with and taken to the world?
I think there are many, let's say, countries or ecosystems we could learn from, but then again, I think we need to find our own way. So over glorifying Silicon Valley, over glorifying Israel is a little downsided and a wrong way. I think the question should be like, how do we attract the Googles and Yahoos and HPs and Ciscos of the world to put their R&D centers to this country? Because if you have those companies having major R&D investments in Finland, that means that kind of a capability and innovation spill will be huge to the startup ecosystem as well.